boy got that crack, yeah.
Only second place, so we made it to the top, yeah. Going for the gold, it's on my mind non-stop.
Yeah.
So welcome to a new episode of Coqui Talk. I'm here with
Emma Levingston.
That plays
at the University of Memphis in 1 week.
Position? I was meant position, but that's fine.
I'm an outside.
Why are you looking at the camera so I can't see?
It may change, who knows. I'm about to be a libero probably, you know.
With that passing. All right, go ahead and serve. I'll ask you some questions while you're serving.
Okay.
Anyways, so the biggest question always is, when did you start playing volleyball? What age did you start playing?
My first volleyball lesson. I had my first volleyball lesson in 5th grade, and I did like a few. I did nothing in 6th grade. 7th grade, I played for the middle school team, and then 8th grade is when I started really playing volleyball, like seriously. Oh, because that's when Coach Gabe became my middle school coach and my club coach. There's a lot going on.
Those were the days of making Emma cry a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still cry a lot, but not at volleyball. Now I cry at home.
For other stuff,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
I'm still a crier.
Yeah, so tell us about, right, so you started playing young.
Yeah.
Oh no, you didn't start playing that young. So did you do other sports?
I played, oh, hold on, let me get a good serve, then I'll answer.
That's definitely not it.
No.
You gotta be able to talk and do stuff.
Okay, so I played basketball, soccer.
You play basketball?
Cheer.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I played it upward. I didn't play at school or anything.
Do you play cheer or do you cheer?
I cheered.
I don't think you played cheer.
I didn't play cheer, whatever. I cheered.
Okay, let's focus on our fast arm swing, huh?
Play cheer?
No, you can't play cheer. Look, you can go to the TikTok live.
That was a good serve.
Ask you questions, you can tell some questions.
He didn't even see it. He never sees my good serve.
You guys got some questions for Emma.
You missed my good serve.
Coach Mia's gonna tell us. No, I actually saw it.
Good.
You should know me by now. You know I got eyes in the back of my head.
Okay, well, you didn't acknowledge it.
Okay, so what was your favorite sport? If you weren't doing volleyball, what would you have stayed doing?
Surprisingly, I think I would have got out of it eventually, but like, I really liked cheer. It was just really expensive. To be fair, I was like 5 when I did cheer.
Swipe it down?
Or maybe I was 10, I don't know. I did cheer when I was like really younger, and I liked it, but now I'm too tall for cheer, so I don't think I would have done it now.
None. He's about to go to Memphis.
I move in exactly a week and a day.
Cross country.
Oh yeah, I did do cross country and track.
I thought you would have stayed in cross country because you were good at it.
Yeah, I was good at cross country. I hated cross country though. It sucks. If he wouldn't have, like, my coach gave me an ultimatum between volleyball and cross country, and I already hated cross country. If he wouldn't have done that, I probably would have quit like sophomore year.
Okay, so how scared did you get when that was a good start. When I came in, I started coaching you at school ball.
It really wasn't like scared. It was like, oh, this is gonna be horrible, because it was gonna be so much, like more, okay, we did so much conditioning. That was what I was, it wasn't, but I was never scared of conditioning.
You were like in good shape though.
Yeah, I wasn't scared of it, I just hated it. Like there was never really scared, more of like hatred.
But that's where you were in good shape because you were doing
cross country, right? Yeah. So like, it's not like,
that hard for you.
It wasn't as hard as it was for other people.
Yes.
Now it would have been horrible.
Yeah.
Like we did like a 10-minute plank. I didn't win, but I did kind of good.
You like this because you're into that crap. What's your volleyball ick? I don't think that's for the podcast, but I'll give her that question.
Okay, I hate when people are stuck up. Like, it doesn't even matter how good you are. Like, don't act like that.
Let's jump float.
Okay. I feel like it takes away from your volleyball abilities if you're a B word.
Stuck up little brat?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hate those. Good.
Because I've met a lot of people like that, and it completely takes away from how they are as a player.
Okay, so we went through your 8th grade. Do you remember, I've said this a billion times, do you remember the 10-minute plank?
Yeah, I just brought that up. I just said it. It was horrible. I'll never do that again.
Do you remember how you guys got beat by the 7th graders on it?
Huh?
Do you remember how the 7th
Okay,
grade you guys
to be fair, this is terrible because our 7th grade team had all already been playing club volleyball, so they were all way better than us.
Holding a plank for 10 minutes.
Okay, it has a lot to do with it because they're in a lot better shape than us. My 8th grade year, the 7th grade team beat us in everything.
How tall is Emma? Emma, how tall are you? Let's lie about it.
With no shoes on, 5'9.5". With shoes on, 5'10". At school, I'm 5'11", so, you know, take that as you will.
Yeah, let's add them. Good.
They like to add at least an inch, most of the time 2 inches.
So what made you pick Coqui when you did?
Well, because
you started at Coqui at 14? 14, yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Well, I already knew you from school season, obviously. And, like, even though we did a lot of conditioning, oh, shoot, sorry. I felt like you were going to be a good coach, and you were, I guess you were pretty good. Oh, it was mainly?
Huh?
It was mainly for the developmental side. I liked how, like, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, you didn't want to be with the popular kids, you know?
Yeah, like, not necessarily I didn't go there because of them. It was mainly because I'd seen the people who already played here, and they were already, like, loads ahead of everybody at the other one. No hate against the other club.
That's a great serve.
Just, you know.
No hate, yeah, no hate.
No hate.
No hate. No. Huh? What were you at, 17
I turned 18 in September.
18 in September.
So I'll be 19 next year, almost this year.
All right, when you came to Coqui, what's your favorite tournament you ever went to? Ooh.
Honestly, like, my favorite tournament was when, it was last year. It was whenever I stayed with Leah Marie. Lomex?
Yeah, you got close with Lomex.
Yeah, I was really close with her. Like, one tournament.
That's when we went to Texas, I want to say.
All the tournaments we did this year were my favorite because they were all big tournaments. I don't like the little tournaments because...
She's apparently too
No, we lose at the little tournaments too. But I like the big tournaments because they're in prettier cities and, like, there's more
competitive.
Oh.
More competitive.
Huh?
More competitive.
Yeah, that too. They're just better, even though, like, you lose.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they're good for, like, development and character.
Already answered that. Okay, that's a good one. The tournament. What was your favorite age group to play? Exclude the fact that you have some animosity towards certain people in the past.
No, yeah. Either, honestly, like, I liked the people best in our national team or whatever. Not national. We didn't go to nationals.
This team?
No, my 18s. Yeah. I liked the people the best. I was closest to them.
Hey, well, you love.
Even though they were all different age groups. It was like all the people.
Crap, I'm doing because you guys are.
I liked from each team.
I will make Coach Mia buy you guys chocolate for it. Maybe Cane's. No Cane's. At least at Taco Bell.
Oh my God.
So you say you're Nat? Wait. Yeah, so the one with Brooke?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with Brooke. The last one, 18.
Brooke, C-Dub, like.
Yeah, that was the 18.
Ivy, Mia.
Ivy,
it was like all my favorite people from all the different teams.
Yeah. So what's the worst tournament you ever played at?
Oh, it had to be Sunshine, probably.
I have one in my mind.
It was definitely the big tournaments when I was younger. I know Sunshine one year was bad, but it wasn't the worst.
Do you forget when we played
Oh, probably the Jackson tournament.
No, I'm fine with that.
No, that one's always easy except for that.
The COVID years when we went to Lone Star, and you had to play Drive Nation, like the #1 team in the nation, and they had like the 6'8", 6'9".
Yeah, we lost terribly.
I think you were younger. You were a year younger. We actually didn't lose bad.
I thought we did.
No,
like,
we got to 20 in
team.
one of them, and then we lost the other one like 25 to 15.
Did I play bad?
That was when we were playing.
Or was it just a hard team?
Coach Sydney's sister. She was the libero.
Okay, but I don't even remember that. I just remember watching her. Sometimes I blank out on the games.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, I really would think my worst tournaments were when I was like 14, because I cried a lot more.
Thank you. Are you doing another one? Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Do we need, how do you feel about hitting lines? The hitting line warm-up, because you know we did 2 different warm-ups. We did the serve receive warm-up.
I like the serve receive off. No. Okay, so I like the way we did the hitting lines. You know what I mean?
Because everybody gets mad at our serve receive stuff.
I think
we used to do just serve receive. Remember that?
Yeah, I like when we do both. Like we do the serve receive, but we do the hit off the pass from the serve receive.
Like off of a serve receive pass.
Because it makes sure we don't like goof off on the serve receive pass, because you have to get a good pass to hit.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the hitting lines.
But it's also
I've been doing the hitting lines lately. I'm not a fan, but I have 12 players, so I gotta. If I do the serve receive one, literally nobody will get to warm up.
Yeah, I feel like it's better for when you're older to do that serve receive hitting thing, because it's more realistic than hitting off a. Like you're not gonna get a perfect pass every time. So maybe it's more realistic for young girls. I don't know. I think it's important. Oh.
What is your favorite set to hit? Ooh. I can't ask you who your favorite setter is, because I know who it's gonna be.
Yeah. I think.
Well, I don't know.
No, you know who my favorite setter is. I said it literally yesterday.
Brooke?
Yeah, it's always been Brooke.
I don't know. You liked another one.
I liked her, but I don't like her. The older I got, the more I didn't like her sets.
Okay.
So if it's based off just sets,
yeah,
Brooke.
Okay, going into that. So,
my favorite.
You got older. When did you start your recruiting process? People are gonna ask that. When did you start your recruiting?
So I started working on it my first year, but my video was bad. So Gabe said I had to make the video, but then he didn't send it out because it was terrible.
It was.
So it really started my 15s year, but it started 14s, but I didn't actually start sending anything out till 15s.
That's true. We didn't start sending a lot of stuff out. All right, we're gonna stop it here and set up. Let her get water, and then we'll do hitting.
Yeah.
Was it stressing you out immediately? Like doing the highlight videos and?
Immediately, not really, but once it started getting, once it started getting more serious.
You're fine, you can talk and she'll hit.
Once it started getting more serious is when I started getting stressed out. Like when you get older and it's time to actually talk to the colleges.
Yeah.
Is when it actually means something.
Yeah.
So that's when it's more stressful. Especially when it's coming down. Like when people in your class start committing, it gets a little more stressful.
For these young whippersnappers, tell them how it feels to get, we'll start with the first one. Tell them how it feels to get that first rejection.
It's like,
when you first get the, you know.
Okay, well, it really sucks when it's in person. Like, when they email you, it's like, oh, well, like,
ooh, that's bad.
When they tell you in person, when they came to a Coqui, like, clinic or whatever we had, and they talk to you, it sucks, but it sucks more when, like, I don't want to say this because it sounds snobby.
They're nice to you. They're like, you're good, but we just don't mean.
Yeah, and then they text you the next year. It's like really funny. It's like you're too short. Oh wait, never mind. You're not too short this year.
Okay, yeah. How did that feel when people said you're too short to hit?
It's like I can't do anything about it. And then there's this one where they were like, you're too short. Then the very next year, same height, didn't change.
Give her a second.
They were like, hey, actually, we don't want to talk to you again now. And I'm like, I was just too short. Like, you could have given me a different excuse. Not that I was too short, like I was too bad or something. No.
Maybe you weren't good enough yet. You weren't jumping high enough. Maybe, you know?
I was jumping the same height. I wasn't as good, but like, then tell me I wasn't good, not that I was too short. Because I can get better, I can't get taller.
Yeah, we know that. Hey, the door, the heater.
It kind of feels good.
So, okay, so we did the recruiting.
Hold on, that ball's coming back.
You went through the process of getting rejected.
Yup.
So how did it feel to get, you know, eventually started setting up visits? You want to go see places. I know the recruiting process for you was stressful.
Yeah.
Even though your mom handled most of it.
Yeah, my mom was what made it most stressful, actually. Even though she handled a lot of it. It was because she, like, I don't know. She just made it stressful.
Okay.
Because she was like, so...
Ooh, my bad.
Like, we got to get it done. We got to do this and this and then this. And so it was more stressful.
How were the phone calls?
Phone calls actually weren't bad. The first one was.
Okay.
Because my mom was in the room for the first phone call, and she would like come up and write something on paper that I need to say.
Did you like more of the video calls like Zoom, or did you like just a regular phone call?
Okay,
like
so
the face, like
I really only had one Zoom call, and it was like an hour and a half long, so that was terrible.
Wasn't that the San Francisco one?
Yeah. But it wasn't even because it didn't feel like they were trying to talk to me. They were trying to show me a slide I could find on their
shout out to San
website.
Francisco, who acted like they really wanted her, and all of a sudden they forgot who she was. And then all of a sudden they wanted her again and reached out about wanting her. Hey, who's this girl? It's like, dude, you talked to her on
like,
the Zoom.
we literally had a Zoom call. Exactly. That's how I know they didn't care.
They didn't know who she. They had a full almost 2 hour Zoom call with her.
Like either the head or assistant coach. It was somebody.
It was all of them.
Yeah. It was only one. It was a dude. I'm pretty sure
it was all of them. I talked
coach.
to all of them.
For me, it was only one.
And then they reached out later on again, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we saw this kid and we're interested." And I was like, "You guys talked to her already, dude?"
Like we had a Zoom call, but they learned nothing about me on it because they just showed me the campus. I was like, I literally could have found this on the website. Why are y'all showing me this? He showed me how to get to it on the website. Oh.
He was hard to talk to because I'm pretty sure he was Brazilian, so it was hard to talk to the head.
Yeah.
So you want to tell everybody about your wonderful beach experiences?
My wonderful what?
Beach experience.
Oh,
beach volleyball.
Beach sucks. I hate beach. So I got.
Beach is clearly not for Emma. But funny, guys. Funny enough, don't let her fool you. She had D1 offers for beach volleyball.
Yeah, I had an offer for beach, but I loved the school. I loved the campus. I loved the coaches.
I didn't love beach.
And at the time, the coach was also coaching indoor. Well, he was assisting.
Yeah.
And so I was like, bro, like I'll commit right now if you give me an indoor offer. But he never. The head coach.
Because you were too small.
Indoor.
You were too small.
Huh?
Because you were too small.
Yeah, the head coach for indoor said I was too small. Anyway. Yeah, but I'm just perfect for beach.
She gets high in beach though. She still has her normal vertical for indoor. She still has.
Even though for beach it feels like you don't get off the ground.
In beach, she has a big block in beach. That's what they wanted, the big block in beach.
Anyway, so sadly didn't go there, but
didn't go there.
We found
she had other people for beach interested in her.
Yeah.
She had beach. She had beach interest for D1.
So like
she had one horrible experience once that gave her PTSD.
Because I went to my first
Mangoes in Louisiana.
Okay, my first ever college camp is for beach, and it's like the first time I'm playing beach of the season.
Ooh, that was
year.
SLU, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh
sucked.
man,
it was
so
degrees.
hot. It was like 100-something degrees.
The coach we didn't really vibe. He wasn't really loving me, so that I was just like, it was just like piling on. So then I hated the beach from that day.
I thought your PTSD was mangoes.
Oh yeah. Also, I went to a tournament with Brooke, and it was 107 degrees, and there's no wind blowing because they have walls built up. Oh, that's terrible. Those two are my PTSD. Why I will not play beach. It's terrible.
Ooh, that's a bad set. That's a bad set. But funny enough, like I said, she had D1 offers in beach, and then she just didn't want.
Yeah, I had more in beach than indoor. But I didn't.
Interest in beach. Yeah, people that wanted her for
didn't want beach.
She's like, nah, bro. I want to stay in the AC.
Like I don't even like when I go to the beach. I like to be inside.
Go to it. Go to it. There you go. I'm
inside more than I am outside because I get overheated.
Yeah. So now we're going to beach. So what is your biggest, or not beach, we're going to indoor. So what's your biggest, what is your brain telling you? What's your biggest fear going into Memphis now? So you're about to leave in like 2 weeks. What's
so
your
I've already been told by Gabe that I will be a scrub there. So it's not like I'm going to, you did say that. You said the word scrub. He told me I was going to be a scrub there.
Yeah, I pre-warned all my players that you're bottom of the barrel.
No, I appreciate that because I had this one person who went into like a D1 program and thought she was going to start over this libero who's like one of the top liberos in the nation.
Oh gosh, she's throwing
so I had to see from her firsthand that you really can't go in with that mindset. So luckily I'm humbled. I'm not thinking I'm going to start first year, don't worry.
Which is good, because I don't think that way. So
yeah,
I tell them
most people.
So what she's saying is I tell them all before they go to college that they're bottom of the barrel when they're going into college. They can't think that they're like coming in, starting. Doesn't matter if they get a full ride or not. You go in with the mindset of you're bottom of the barrel. You're going to work, keep your head down, work out. Because like, build up.
Even people that are just as good as the people starting, they already have been in the college.
There, yep.
They've like experienced like the tough college games, so they're gonna get to start obviously over you.
And you don't want to come in.
They have college experience.
Yep. And you don't want to come in and create a bad vibe and start talking and have a bad, a bad first impression. Just come in with your head down.
Don't talk crap. Yep. I learned that from another girl. Don't talk crap about your teammates. That does not do you good.
Definitely don't text it or Snapchat crap that they can screenshot and keep and then show somebody else.
You really shouldn't in person either, but especially over social media. There's so many ways to screenshot that.
Yeah, so that's your biggest, but what's your biggest fear going into it though? You didn't give me your biggest fear leaving right now.
Okay, so my biggest fear non-volleyball wise,
just in general, just going to Memphis.
Safety. Because so many people, like every day I go to school, at least one of the football coaches or football players has been like, don't die, like just constantly. That's all they say to me. I'm like, thanks, that's really helpful. So yeah, I've just been a little stressed about that, safety.
They're trying to just scare you, don't listen.
So safety is my main concern. Other than that, it's just the having to adult.
Having to adult.
Like having to actually check my emails and respond on time, so it stresses me out.
Wow, the emails adulting? Checking emails.
Bro, because emails from recruiting have given me PTSD.
You ready?
Huh? What? Me set?
To hit.
Oh, yeah.
Stay open. Set. Stay open. Okay, so what are you most excited about going to Memphis? Getting away.
No, I'm actually excited. I know. So as much as like I'm scared of adulting, I'm also excited about that aspect too. Okay. Like not the having to pay bills and checking my emails, but like having to go grocery shopping and do my own food because I don't have a meal plan. So like having to come up with my own food and actually cook it. Like it's fun for now. I'll probably be tired of it in a week, but like excited about that.
She wasn't ready. I'll give her a break. Okay, you ready? Okay, ball. So I was gonna ask based on that too. I had a brain fart. Just give me a ball. So I think about the question I was gonna ask. Oh, I know what it was. Okay, so how do you feel about this is a very controversial topic.
Oh, I've said it.
It's not. It's just controversial for me. What do we feel about school ball and club ball?
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have a different opinion than
that. We have different opinions?
Maybe a little.
There's not. I mean, I hate school ball, so you're not.
Yeah. So obviously.
That's my opinion.
I don't even know what to say about it. Hold on, let me hit a ball and then I'll.
Okay, let me hit a ball. You're clear. Hey, yell that sooner, you know? Anyways, I'm listening.
Like as much as you hate where I went to school, I still think there were some like developmental aspects for me. I feel like club is where you really grow in your game, But school, I feel like I had to grow in character a lot, which I had to here, obviously, dealing with you. But like, club is kind of where, I mean, school is where I kind of learned, not like politics, but like how much people really have like kissed butt. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like in school, it's more important about who you know than how good you are.
I think that most of you like school because of like the vibe of the fans and the people there in the gym. Yeah. Not necessarily the game, just the outside noise.
So like school in Mississippi, their game, this may be different in other states, but their game is way behind club. Yeah. And that could have a lot to do with like we only have a certain amount of clubs and stuff, you know? Yeah. And most, like half the people.
Half the people what?
More than half the people in Mississippi don't play at clubs and still start on their school teams. And I feel like that's something you would never be able to do at a bigger state. Like Texas, I'm sure you have to play club and school.
Do you want to tell for the people that don't have the knowledge of this, where do you get recruited at?
Club. Also, my other people may be different, but I had no help from school at all. No.
It's to be fair, it's just in club for volleyball. It's not school.
Huh?
Then you want to tell the people who helped you with the recruiting?
Gabriel Rivera. He was also my Spanish coach my Spanish teacher.
My Spanish all the videos.
Teacher 1 year.
Who put all the videos out there? Who emailed every school?
Yeah. It was.
Man, not only that, she's right though. I was her Spanish teacher for a year.
Yeah. He was a good Spanish teacher the first semester. After that, he gave us busy work.
It was the COVID years, bro.
Bro, first semester, I was learning so much. I could speak Spanish now if you would have told.
Yeah, and then I had a meeting every week because I was failing almost everybody.
Well, it's their fault for not. Like, you really? And you would give us time before our tests to study. And like the people who passed studied for 10 minutes before our test. That's it.
We're going off subject. Stay on the volleyball subject.
Oh yeah, sorry. Just like don't.
All right, one last good hit. Let's go. Well.
No, can we go again?
Yeah, we'll go again.
My heel hurts.
Okay, we're good. Okay, let's go again. One more time.
This could take a second.
Get on the ball. Contact.
I'm jumping this way again.
Yeah, you're jumping away. Cool. You want another one? Still?
Yeah, I let it drop.
Yeah.
Why can't I hit?
We're good. You had a lot of really good ones, actually. All right, if you have one last advice for the younger generation coming out of volleyball.
Don't go do what your friends do. Like, it really pays off to do what's good for you.
So what do you feel like when they're picking clubs? What should people do? Like,
if your friends go to a different club, don't just go there and make friends, because like you'll make friends wherever you go. And if you don't, it's not about making friends. Like, if you really want to go somewhere in volleyball, you got to go where it's best for you, not where everybody else goes.
Fair enough.
These are really sweaty.
Good job today.
Thank you.
That boy got that crack, yeah. Don't let second place, so we made it to the top, yeah. Going for the gold, it's on my mind.